Okay.
Anybody else?
You all can come over here.
Okay, come on, squeeze in.
Y'all can bring your chairs.
Squeeze in, Joy.
So boys, do y'all pick on this? Y'all don't know the name on this? Okay, good. They do? He said they do.
She won't be here all day. She
What's
get
wrong?
You all right, Ryan? You wanna go back?
Well, you're not going back no more. It's over now, okay?
So cheer up. Come on,
Be
girls.
happy. Ask me your question first. Tell me what your question is. I speak at churches once a week. And I'm always speaking to the youth. I have a youth conference called Crank It Up with Jesus on Saturday that I'll be at New Vineyard Church.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Are you from Jackson?
I am from Jackson. I went to Timberlawn Elementary School, Sowell Middle School, and Forest Hill High School.
Alright.
And now I go to Jackson State University.
You may know my nephew before I see it.
Okay.
You may.
Yeah.
Do you play any sports?
Is kickball a sport?
Yeah.
Do you have to be professional to? Does it mean I have to be on the team?
You have to be all like
Must have been.
Because
Because I love kickball, y'all, but I've never played on the official. Oh, I tried out for basketball at Sowell, and I was just trying out just to be silly because I was goofy like that, and I made a 3, and when I made the 3, I jumped up and down, and I made my team run because I got in trouble for jumping up and down on the court during game time. So, yeah, I don't play any sports really. All right, anybody else?
You play any sports?
No.
I mean, not sports, I mean instruments.
Oh, instruments. I know how to play, I can play a few things on the piano, but it's not like really good up to date. But I can play like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and I think I can play Saving All My Love for You by Whitney Houston, and that's about it. But that's the flute. I can play the flute.
Next question.
Do you enjoy talking to students?
I actually enjoy it more than anything I do.
Wow.
I'm a physics major at Jackson State, and I don't know if y'all know what physics is, but it's like one of the top sciences, like the foundation of everything. Why we move. Newton's law, remember Newton's law? An object at rest stays at rest. Y'all haven't talked about, okay, you're talking about it now because you're in 6th grade. But that's my math that I do. And I just got accepted into the engineering program, but I've really been praying about what's my call. Am I supposed to continue this with my nonprofit, or am I supposed to go to school? So that's a good question that you asked me there, because I really enjoy this more than I enjoy school. So,
I have a,
yeah.
do you do vocals?
Singing in the shower only.
Why did you pick JSU as your college?
Why did I pick JSU as my college? I got rejected into Mississippi State. Remember what I told you about those ACT scores? I got rejected into Mississippi State, and I always wanted to go to Mississippi State since I was a little girl. But my ACT score was not up to where it would need to be. That's why I'm on y'all about making sure your ACT scores are right. But Jackson State was my second choice, and I feel like although I got rejected into from Mississippi State and I cried about it, I just look at me now and be like, God had a plan, because now I'm Miss Jackson State. So, things might not go the way we wanted to, but he always knows why it's going that way. Yes.
Will you try to enter the Miss Mississippi pageant?
I actually will. I have another pageant coming up. I'm running for Miss Hospitality, which means she represents Mississippi. You have to know all your Mississippi history, and you get to represent the state on a higher level, meet new people. So that's the pageant I'll be running for as queen, and that's coming up July the 21st
Where would that be held?
in Vicksburg.
Okay, we might go see that. She's going to be in a pageant next week, Alexandria.
Oh,
Don't tell
how
her.
long will you be going to Mississippi?
I've been going to Jackson. This is my senior year. I graduated in May. Y'all can clap for me.
Yay!
It's over with. Well, half of it is. But I've been going to Jackson State for 4 years now.
Are you going to grad school?
Yes, I got accepted into the PhD engineering program at Jackson
Wow,
State.
wonderful.
You know my cousin from Mayo?
Who?
My cousin from Mayo, he said he know him.
For mayor? A lot of people know me, but it's very, I just can't remember everybody. But because I meet so many people.
He said, that's my friend Sarah.
And what's his name?
Flamel.
I don't know for mayor.
Is that all the questions that everybody? Megan had a question.
Have you ever had a friend that you can tell your deepest personal secrets?
Yes, I did. And that's so important. But sometimes you know how you will tell people something and it just happens to get to somebody that you didn't tell, then you wonder how. Because sometimes we talk on accident. Remember I told you about just talking? So I learned to invest in my journal because I realized when I write it down in my journal, it doesn't get out. And sometimes we get mad and we say stuff and we talk about it, but then later we don't feel that way. So instead of expressing that to somebody else who will go back and tell it, just put it in your journal. And then when you look back and be like, I was mad over that. Yeah, so sometimes it's good to not tell people and just to write it down. So I do have that person, but I still confide in my journal.
I got the next question. I got one question.
I'm not Greek at all. No.
Let's give Miss Sarah a hand, you all. Really appreciate it. Miss Sarah said she played the piano, so we're gonna ask her to play.
Okay, y'all better not
Don't
talk
be
about
that
me.
keyboard and let the lights and go out. I don't like to do that.
I need the lights. I'm just playing.
How did you go over with it?
Wait.
Wait. Let me let her sit.
Okay, I gotta get ready. I'm warming up. Y'all learned that